Hey fam, thanks for watching. Today I felt like I needed to get on here to speak about all that's been going on with Jussie Smollett, star of Empire. If you haven't heard what's been going on with him, you haven't watched the news or been on social media, I guess. To do a quick overview, a few weeks back, I want to say, Jussie was reported to have been attacked in the streets of Chicago at 2 a.m. by two guys who basically, possibly, I don't know if they had the MAGA hats on or they were just chanting the MAGA stuff, talking about this nigger from Empire, this faggot, this, all the hate-filled words that they use. You know, that's what they were coming at him with, and they beat on him and he fought back. And the initial report said that bleach was thrown on him and that a noose was tied around his neck, but that he got away and he made it to the hospital where he was being treated. The first report said he had cracked ribs, and he himself later said they were not cracked, they were bruised. He had some kind of swelling, bruising on the face. The cops wanted his phone immediately, you know, because apparently he was supposed to have been on the phone with his manager at the time of the attack when it happened. And apparently Jussie didn't want to give them his phone, which technically, honestly, you don't have to. They're able to run, you know, your phone records to find out who you were talking to and what's going on there. I just want to make that clear, because let's not sit up here and act like our phones are not important to us, especially nowadays. They're very personal, very private, especially sitting in his star status that he currently has. It's kind of important, but neither here nor there. He didn't give the physical phone to the police until about 13 days after, and they said that a lot of information had been deleted. Anyway, people started questioning Jussie's story, basically, and I'm still trying to figure out why. Like, that initial, are you lying? Is this not true? Stuff doesn't sound, and yeah, I'm going to say maybe this story didn't sound, you know, all the way legit at the beginning. I even thought maybe he was trying to hook up with someone out there, you know, on a sexual tip, and he didn't want it to seem like that. I'm like, I can get all kinds of things out of this and why he may change his story. But honestly, we don't know that he did. We do not, there's no proof that he was lying, okay? So it's gone a step further over this weekend with the reports of two of the guys who apparently, I thought at first were reported as white guys who attacked Jussie, but now it's two black guys who are trainers, possibly his trainers. In the picture, it shows two big, dark-skinned black guys in excellent physical shape, and they are claiming that Jussie paid them to attack him, okay? And my thing first I want to say there is that the media and social media were already open doubting Jussie. Okay, these two guys saw this. They saw him being doubted already. I don't think it's too hard to get arrested for something and say, they're doubting him. Why don't we just say he paid us? I'm like, I don't know. Honestly, there's not proof either way as of yet. This is still an ongoing investigation. And I say that lightly because this did happen in Chicago, okay? The Chicago Police Department has been known to be corrupt. Okay, they don't treat black folks like human beings, that Chicago Police Department, okay? And I'm going to bring your attention to the case of Laquan McDonald, who was murdered October 20th of 2014. He was a 17-year-old young man, okay? The original reports basically had this listed as a justified kill. When Laquan was reported to have been behaving erratically while walking down a street holding a folding knife that was 3 inches long, okay? Internal reports described the incident similar. All the reports that came in were similar. They all said the same thing. All the cops that were there said the same thing, okay? Covering each other's asses, okay? And this was originally listed as a justified kill, okay? Fast forward 13 months, later, when the police dash cam was released of the shooting, showing Laquan walking away. What was he doing? He was walking away. He was turning around, walking away from the police officer when he was shot, okay? So now the shooting officer, Van Dyke, He was charged with first-degree murder. He ended up being found guilty of second-degree murder on October 5th of 2018. But he's only going to serve 81 months in jail for killing this young man who was walking away from him, okay? I don't want anyone to sit up here and act like this is new. Like this doesn't happen all the time. This isn't a regular thing, okay? The majority of KKK members will proudly tell you that when they left the KKK, they became police officers. That way they can legally and justified murder black folks or brown people, okay? These are facts. This isn't conspiracy or guessing. These are facts, okay? And this is part of what's going on there. Not to mention the fact that there's a site that's held off of the police station, okay? This site, oh my goodness. Back to my notes here, sorry. 2015 report surfaced of the Chicago Police Department off-the-books interrogation compound site, also known as the Black Site. Gee, I wonder why they call it that. All right, at this site, arrests are kept out of the official booking database. Beatings by police resulting in head wounds for people who had been brought in for interrogation. They were reported to have been shackled for prolonged periods of times. People that were brought in there who haven't been found guilty of a damn thing. Denied attorneys to this facility. The lawyers were not who were representing these people were not allowed into the facility. Okay. People as young as 15 years of age were held without counsel for 12 to 24 hours. Okay, for 12 to 24 hours. Gee, I wonder what happened there. Beatings are going on. I don't know. False, when you admit that you did something. I can't think of the word right now. This stuff really pisses me off. 15 years old? 15 years. They're not even allowed to interrogate somebody without their parent when they're 15 years old. Okay? No attorney? This is what's going on at that place out there, okay? And last, at least one man was found unresponsive at the site and later died, okay? So this is what's going on there at the Black Site in Chicago, all right? And now, the most recent thing I saw tonight, which brought me to my recording here, a Los Angeles-based civil rights activist held a press conference calling for the arrest of actor Jussie Smollet. He claims Jussie lied about being a victim of a hate crime. This guy's name is Najee Ali, who is the director of Project Islamic Hope. He says false claims make real incidents of real attacks, of racist attacks, and homophobia easier to dismiss. He's absolutely right. False accusations do make racist and homophobia attacks easier to dismiss. But you don't know if this is a false accusation. One thing that I definitely see a whole lot with social media, and I'm not even going to lie, I've done this myself. A story comes out and it's hot and juicy and we want to post and we want to repost and we want to talk about it. And I think it's only okay to post about something where there hasn't been an official word or an official finding in a speculatory fashion, okay? Meaning, oh my gosh, this is the story that's going on right now. We have to wait and see what's going on. But if this is true, I'm horrified by this. You know, something to that extent. You don't get to jump the gun all the way. He's asking for him to be arrested right now. And we haven't even been to court, okay? And he's in Los Angeles. And this incident happened in Chicago. So you're not even there to get firsthand information on what the hell happened, but you want an arrest. Come on. I'm like, oh, this Islamic Project Islamic Hope leader, Najee Ali, is quick as fuck to run after and try to tear down a black man, a black gay man, okay? I'm like, give somebody a chance. Give them a footing to get their word out, to get their story out, to go to court, to have their time with their story. This is, I don't even know what else to say. I don't believe that a black person could even get a fair trial in Chicago. I don't. There is a reason that state has such a high murder rate. And I believe that the cops play a big role in that, okay? I'm just horrified right now. I don't even know what else to say. Again, I'm going to say it's too early to say exactly everything that happened with Jussie Smollett. I am a fan. Yes, I do have, I hope that he comes out of this clean and untainted. I really do. But if he doesn't, if there's actual evidence that's found against him, which even then I would question because it's from Chicago. But if it came out and he was convicted of something, then I guess you would have your answer. But until then, I need Najee Ali to shut the fuck up and sit back and let nature take its course with this incident. It's not affecting you right now. Let that young man have his time to deal with what he went through. If you like my videos, click the like button, become a subscriber. Hit the subscribe button the notification button if you want to be notified when I put up new material. Thanks for watching, guys.